Hello gamers and welcome back to the channel. I'm BatTech. Everybody calls me Bat or Batty, whichever you prefer. This is episode 6 of Vintage Story. I went through the night, reviewed some more of the mods that we have here, and there's some cool things that we haven't even looked into yet. There is this kiln. Let's just look this up. It's actually called a firebox. Yes. So we can make these out of dark mud bricks, and what you do, it's like the furnace. It's a multi-block. You place it down, it tells you how to build it. So we're gonna try that out today instead of the other kiln that we have. Sorry about that swipe. There's also another thing with having a lantern in your backpack, and if it is in your first slot right here and you have a hunter's backpack or a regular leather backpack, it will be illuminated if your lantern is in your first slot, which I thought was pretty cool. So we do want to do that. And in turn, I have learned that if you take old clothes, you can break them down for either flax or leather depending on what they are made out of. So all these clothes that we have, we're gonna see if we can get some leather out of them and maybe make a backpack, but what we have doesn't look like we are getting much. Well, that's fine. But now we know, so we don't have to bring all of these clothes back. And I do want to set a spawn point. We'll get into that. So having a backpack would be really nice. Here we're just going to set... Here's a good place. We got that in the last episode, and we brought that back with us. I'm not going to forget my lantern again, because every time I go out, I do forget it. So the first thing that we want to start collecting is mud and grass. So what I'm going to do is just come over here to the plains area. I'm going to gather some dirt and some grass, and I will bring you guys back when that is done. Alright guys, I am back from my adventure, and this is everything that I have collected, including this as well, and some hard sedge, because I do want to see if I can make some more baskets, just to have around. We are in need of some inventory space and management, but I'm gonna go ahead and turn all of this into dark mud bricks, and then I will bring you guys back and we will get to building the firebox kiln. Alright guys, I've used all of my clay to do so, and we got almost 2 stacks of the mud bricks, but I believe it is just a circle like this, a dark firebox. We are going to come over to this, and we're going to destroy this and pick up our clay as well, or charcoal. Let me bring you guys back for this. See you in a second. Alright, charcoal is complete. I did break my shovel, but I didn't want to make a new one since I would like to make a copper one here soon. So what we're going to do is fill this back in, put it back the way it was. We are also going to put this dirt I stole earlier as well. And I'm not sure how big this thing is, so let's just put it down, and then we right click it and it is just like the furnace. So let's actually just take this back. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to fill this in, and we will build it right here. Alright, no room. What I would like to do is also replace that too, but this is fine. So let's put it right there. And then we will right click it. And then you just build it where the blocks are. Okay. It's kind of hard to see where these actually go. Do you believe these get put here? Let's hope that I did make enough. Yeah, I think we'll be alright. Do is we'll do that. Hopefully get that back. Sure did. Looks like we just go all the way around this. Alright, and we are not complete. There's still some missing somewhere. Probably these edges right here. That one says it's wrong, but I'm sure it's fine. And then let's click that again. Awesome. Alright. And then we just need 32 logs or some coal in there, which, hey, we've got that. So let's use this. Structure is not complete. 8 blocks are missing or wrong. Okay. Ah, okay, okay. So it says 8. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm actually not sure where it wants me to put these. Actually, let's break that. Let's place that there. This here, that there. And then let's check it again. There we go. Alright, so we've got our 8 in there, loaded and ready to be lit. And I think we just place our stuff right here on the outside, because we can't get inside of that, so I would expect to have like some kind of opening since there's a lot of open space there. But what we're going to do, I was going to make an anvil mold. We are in the copper age. I'm not ready to use those yet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to clean out my inventory again, go and get some blue clay, come back, make the anvil mold that I want, because I want to make a anvil sooner or later. And then I'm also going to make some more molds as well. We're going to get a shovel for sure, a prospecting pick since we can make a mold for those now. And maybe some other things as well, and maybe an oven as well, so we can bake some stuff. So I will see you guys back here when I have cleaned out my inventory and gathered all of that. See you in a second. Welcome back, guys. I figured I'd bring you back after the clay, and this is our first drifter encounter, so Here we go. Sounds like we got more than one. Did you hit yourself with that rock? Alright. They're coming out of this cave right here. Yeah. So I'm just gonna use up the durability of the shovel, and we're going to get the rest of the clay that we can. And I'll see you guys back at the base. Just bringing you back to show you the molds that we're gonna have completed, which is the anvil, the shovel, the prospecting pick, a hoe, and a falx blade. So I'm gonna complete these up, and then we're going to put them in the kiln together so we can see how that works. See you guys in a second. Alright, welcome back guys. So after some reading, I wanted to make sure we were doing this right. It looks like by default it's going to take 12 hours to do. And it says down here, don't let the grass grow in the vents. So right here is where the vents are. And so I just made sure that they were not grass. And then it does say in here, when finished building it, place clay pieces on the floor inside around the vent and insert. So around the vent. This is just saying insert in the middle. So what I did was just break this open so I can get in here and place our structures, our clay forms. So what I'm going to do is, after these are done now, is I'm going to pick these up. And now we can place these inside, like so. And it did say, after this has been started, to not break it, don't add any into it, or anything like that. And it will be done in 12 hours. So what I'm going to do is grab a torch, and we're going to light it up, and in 12 hours it should be done. So, yeah. Let's try this new kiln now. It says currently burning. And we've got smoke. This is pretty cool. I like this over pit kilns. This is pretty cool. Alright. I did end up killing some fish and made some more food as well. So we have some extra food here as well. It is close to the 4th of July. Sorry about fireworks. Hope everybody is going to be safe. As this video goes out, it will be the 3rd. Alright, so what I want to do is probably store these somewhere as well to make sure none of them go to waste. So let's find a good spot to make... I wonder if we could use this room. It's probably too big. But what we can do is wall it off. So let's do that. I am gonna have to break some of these things. Which, that's fine. I am gonna go grab our new pick. It is a lot faster. There we go. And I should be able to just build this like everything else with the rope, since we do have a everything needs rope to make. Hope I get this. Ah, oh, dang. Alright, everything's breaking. That is a bummer. Let me go get my lantern. And that in my hand. We're gonna come down here and break some of this stuff. I'm not gonna break everything. Alright. And let's grab, let's see, this is claystone. Let's see if we can go find some claystone that we can break up. Or see if we can make some. Let's see if we can make some. We don't have much. I don't remember how to make. Okay, that's slabs. Surrounded. That's right. Not sure this is gonna make very many, is it? 6. Let's use some of that as well. Oh, that just went right back in there. Let's close all those. That was not enough. So we just need 2 more and a door. I'm just gonna borrow some. We'll replace these later. There we go. Alright, this is probably too big of a room to be counted as a cellar. But that's alright. Let's go see if we've got a door in here somewhere. We do. It's ruined, but we'll make it work. Okay. What I would like to do... Let me see if any of these stack. Of course they don't. Just gonna do some inventory management here for a minute. I had more gravel. Could have just used those guys. And I should have made some vessels too. Dang. Let's just take this. Alright, and we will bring this into our temporary storage here. So let's see. If I place this down, we have 68, 8, 68, 45, 9. It didn't help much, did it, guys? It's better than being out by itself. That is for sure. Alright, what we will do is make some of these. Okay. And then we'll make one of these, which is not enough. Is it 3 each? Dang. Can I mix? You cannot. Let's come grab some hard sedge. Stuff is abundant. Alright, what can we make with that? I just really need one more. So that's good. And these other seeds can go in there as well. That can stack with that. Alright, so we've got food at least lasting a little bit longer. For 3 days. For 3 days. Let's go check out here. So say my inventory, 2.9. 2.7. That's not helping much, is it? Alright, because typically a cellar should be a 7x7. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. So we just need to wall off a few more blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 2. Let's go grab some of our muddy brick. And we will just do it this way. We will improvise. 2, 6, 2, 40. Alright, we're gonna have some empty dead space in here. It's alright. What does that say now? That's a little bit better. How many days? Well, that one says 2.7, but this number up here is higher. What if I put it back down on the ground? Still 2.7. Let's see about making a shelf to put these on. I think we need planks. You know what? This is gonna have to do. 2 servings, 4 servings. I'm gonna grab some food though. Alright. What about the door closed? A little bit. We'll make a real storage later. Alright. So also, what I would like to do is there is this cool thing called a tent that we can take with us. It's 2 or 1. What do we have? Oh, I don't think we have any hides, do we? We are going to have to kill for the tent. Alright, so 4 o'clock, that should be done. And the other thing is I wanted to go and get some copper and tin for that anvil mold that we made. Let's put these blocks in there. We will take that with us. And we're gonna go to one of our copper deposits. Right here. Alright, I'll see you guys when I get there. Alright, we are not there yet, but I have traveled back and forth through here a couple of times, and there's never been a bear. So we do have a bear spawn over here now. And I would like to go over here. And I do want to have some ladders as well. Let's hope he leaves us alone. Here it is. Alright. What I'm gonna do is cave ourselves in. And we'll get to digging until we get to our copper. There it is. It is poor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mine this out and bring you guys back out when I've got that done, and we'll move on to finding some tin. Well, moving to the tin. We've already found it. Alright guys, here's the hole that I dug, and this is the copper that we got. So we're going to move on and go to the next one. So what I'm going to do here is I'm also going to put an X there that it has been done, and we're going to try and avoid this bear wherever he runs off to. He likes to kill everything. There's some more copper. I don't know how I've missed all this copper. I'm going to also see about changing my settings with the command to lower the spawn rate of that. It's been pretty abundant, and I would like to lower that down. Oh, wow. So yeah, hopefully there's a command for that, so at least the whatever we haven't generated won't be as abundant, but maybe because I've loaded the world, that won't be the case. Trap ourselves in here. Alright, I'm gonna mine this as well, and I will show you the results again when I'm done. Alright, the results of that one was not as good. I even tried to get the corners and see if there was anything hiding, which there wasn't. So we do save these locations, we just X them out, we'll bring a pro pick and make sure we've got them all. So we did get 25, which is I think a good start. Not the best. I'm on bear patrol now over here. Alright. Then we are going to change the symbol for that. And I would like to get one more tin. Thought we found a bunch over here, didn't we? It's really hard to see some of these. There's some all the way over here. Or over here. We're gonna go to this one. And hope we don't run across the bear. So I will see you guys when I get there. And hopefully we don't get eaten by the bear on the way. Alright, we've made it. Did not get eaten by a bear. Thank goodness. So, same as before. I'm going to mine this out and then just show you the results when we are done. See you guys in a sec. Alright guys, this one was unfortunately another pour and smaller than the other one. This one we got 11 out of. So, unfortunately. But it should be enough to at least get us 900 units of tin bronze. And I will see you guys back at base. Alright guys, we've made it, and it looks like our kiln is completely done. So let's pop this guy open. Finished pottery. Okay. They, I was not expecting that. Empty. Okay, so all of our pottery goods are in this vessel. How interesting is that, guys? So do we loot it? Or we just, I think we just break it. I'm not really sure. So, here goes nothing. Yeah, look at that. How awesome is that? That is a different way of doing things. We're gonna line these all up. Alright. And I guess we're breaking that one. It's alright. It's not like I have to collect and keep them, right? Sweet. So what we do want to do is grab one of these. And we want our hammer to smash these up. Let me get rid of some of this stuff out of my inventory. We'll put that wherever it goes. We have all these little rocks. No idea what I'm going to do with them. I'm going to just shove them in there for now. Our dirt can go in there. Our extra mud brick can go in there. And then in here we have copper and our cassiterite. We have that medium one as well. We're going to need some charcoal and a torch. Alright, so we want at least 900 units. And however much we can get out of what we have. Almost out of rope. Alright, so let's break up the medium, the pour, and all the cassiterite. Alright. And then also what we want to do is grab the remainder of that. Should have just kept it. Alright, so there's 43. We have a stack right there. That's more than plenty. And in here, I don't know what the ratio is anymore. I used to have it written down. I still might somewhere. So what we're gonna do, see what we could do here. 600. Let's just put it all. There's 700. So let's go grab the rest of the copper. And let's hope we have enough for 700 or 900. I'm a little worried about that now. Okay, there's 1,000. So let's drop that down. That will make 950. So let's drop more of that down. 925. 905. I actually want to take more tin out than anything. Oh, dang it. Alright, so let's just do this in increments. Get the best yield out of this. Of course. There's that. And then the rest we could do in that. So 15. I want to see what all of this does. Okay. So we can get 1,000 maybe. We needed a minimum of 15, right? Alright, that's not going to come out even, so let's just do the 900 and we will call it good. Let's use 3. Alright. We are on to the Bronze Age really quickly. That's because I increased the surface posits. Alright, so next episode we will have our tin bronze anvil, and then we can go from there, and I will also probably make some ingot molds after that as well, and we can start forging our own tools. I would really love to have a saw to make chests and be able to make the nails that we need to be able to put these together now. What is it called? Nails and strips, which I think we do on the anvil. So I'm gonna let this smelt and finish it off, and in the next episode we will pour it, and I will see you guys then. Thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to like and subscribe today and in the future, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.